Good morning students, this is your teacher Neelam Helawat and today we'll start our practical syllabus. Isn't it students? This is great, isn't it? We'll enjoy the experiments with each other, right? So today that will take the first experiment, that is study of osmosis. Okay dear students? Now before we go further, we will understand what is osmosis. Okay? So today we'll start with study of osmosis. Let's discuss what is osmosis. The osmosis is basically, it is the movement of water from high concentration, that is from high concentration to low concentration where its amount is less, and it is always occurring through a semi-permeable membrane. So here the water is more, here the water is less, so water will be transported from this place to this, that is from high concentration to low concentration through a membrane. Okay dear students? So it is basically the movement of water which will occur from higher concentration to lower concentration, and it always occur through a the semi-permeable membrane. Okay dear students? Let's see this again. This is your water. The blank side that you can see is water. Now molecules of water, they have high energy, high free energy, right? And the molecules of solute, they have low energy. Molecules of water have high energy, molecules of solute has low energy, and this dotted line indicates your semi-permeable membrane. Okay, so from here the water will move towards this side. So water will move from this side so that the level of water becomes equal on both sides, or we can say the level of energy becomes equal on both sides. So it is the movement of water from high concentration to low concentration. So let's continue with our experiment. Today we'll study regarding the osmosis. So for this experiment we'll require certain materials. So let's talk about the materials required. First of all, we'll take a potato without a peel. Like this, you will peel it off and you will use it. Secondly, we will use a knife so that we can cut the potato. Third, we will use 20% of sugar solution. Then we will use a tile, a petri dish, pins, distilled water. So we will use the following materials for our experiment, that is potato, knife, sugar solution, tile, petri dish, pins and distilled water. Now students, let's start with our experiment. Okay, so coming to a procedure, how will we perform this experiment? First of all, we will use knife and we will chop the potato from both sides so the surface becomes plain. Okay, you will chop it from both sides. Here you can see we are chopping it from both the sides so that the surface becomes flat. Okay, now with the help of the knife, we will remove the potato from the inner surface, right? We will make a circle in the center and we will remove all the potato from the inner surface to create a cavity. We will create a cavity with the help of the knife in the center. ठीक है? हम onion को बीच में से बिल्कुल खाली कर देंगे dear students, so that a proper cavity is created. Clear? So this is how our potato should look like. Okay, this is how you will remove the potato, and dear students, you can easily perform this experiment at home also. So I hope you will do it. So we have created a cavity inside the potato. Okay dear students, we have created a cavity inside the potato, right? Let's continue. Now we will take distilled water in the petri dish. We will take distilled water in the petri dish. Okay, we will pour some distilled water in the petri dish and we will put this onion into the petri dish. Now as we will put the onion into the petri dish, the water level will start rising. This cavity will get filled up with the distilled water. Okay, clear? Now we will add, what we'll add? We'll add the sugar solution. Okay, we will add sugar solution. Clear everyone? We will add now the sugar solution. What we have done first? We have added water in the petri dish. right? Then we are putting the potato into the petri dish. Now slowly and gradually it will get filled up with a little bit of water, right? Then we will add the sugar solution. Okay, we will add sugar solution here in this cavity. We'll fill this cavity with sugar solution. Okay, dear students, we'll fill it with sugar solution. And we will put a pin to mark the level of the sugar solution. ठीक है, हम एक पिन यूज़ करेंगे, एक ऑल पिन लेंगे और हम उस लेवल को मार्क कर देंगे जहाँ तक हमने सोल्यूशन पोर किया है, sugar solution. Okay, so this is how you can mark the level of the sugar solution into the potato. Now we will leave this experiment for 2 hours. We will leave it undisturbed for 2 hours. Okay, 2 घंटे तक हम इस experiment को undisturbed रखेंगे. And after 2 hours we will observe, we'll mark the another pin to see the increase in level of the sugar solution. Okay, dear students, we will observe to see the increase in the level of sugar solution. अगर आप ध्यान से देखेंगे स्टूडेंट्स, पहले हमने पिन मार्क की थी वो यहाँ पर है, लेकिन अब यहाँ पर level of solution यहाँ पर है. So there is a difference, isn't it? The level of glucose has risen into the potato, right? Why this has happened? Why do you think that the level of liquid has risen? Because I told you what it is. Osmosis, the movement of water. So some amount of water has came into the potato as well, isn't it? जो पानी बाहर petri dish में था वो it has moved through the membrane into the sugar solution. Okay, dear students. So we will observe first observation, we will observe that the level of sugar solution rises in the potato, right? We can easily note, outside we have the water, right? And on the inner side we have the sugar solution, right? So the concentration of water is more in the petri dish in comparison to the potato. So the water will move inside. The water will move inside into the potato from all sides, and the level of solution will rise. So this indicates that there is a movement of water through osmosis. Okay, dear students. Now we conclude. You can easily see in this diagram. See, the amount water is slowly and gradually moving inside the potato, and that is responsible for the increase in the level of sugar which we observe, because initially we have marked it. The initial level was marked with a pen, and when we note the second level is this one, so there is a difference in the sugar level. There is a difference in the level of you can say the sugar solution. It increases because the amount of water is moving inside the potato. Clear, students? But as we are performing this experiment, we have to keep in mind 2 basic things. First, the cavity should be very, very deep, and we will only leave a small layer at the bottom. Okay, हम इस cavity को खूब deep बनाएंगे. सिर्फ end में last portion जो हमारा है, ये cavity thorough नहीं होगी. ठीक है, end में हम थोड़ी सी पतली सी potato की membrane छोड़ देंगे. Okay, we will leave a small thin layer at the bottom of the potato. Secondly, we will add a sufficient quantity of sugar solution into the potato. Okay, हम potato में के अंदर sugar solution को बहुत अच्छी सी quantity में रखेंगे. It should not be a very low one, right? It should be the concentration should be very sufficient one, so that we can easily observe the osmosis process. Right, everyone? Students, this is a very, very simple activity, and I suppose you all should perform at home, right? You have potato at home, you can make a sugar solution also. Sugar is available at home, you can also make a sugar solution, right? If sugar is not available, you can use a salt also. And instead of petri dish, you can use certain plates which are there in the house. So do perform this activity and share your experiences with me, okay? Right, everyone? So your homework for today is you complete this practical in your practical file and try to do or perform this experiment, and record your video when you are doing this experiment. Okay, everyone? You can record a video when you're doing this experiment, right? And send those videos to me. I'll see whether you've done it properly or not. I hope you will follow, everyone. Okay, bye everyone.